Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I'm SocietySucks and today I'm checking out How Do You Become a Lord by Jay and Mark. This is another video in the Politics on Boring series that Jay made. This video is also 8 years old, so obviously some of these things may have changed. They may not be completely accurate anymore. But let's see how you become a lord in the United Kingdom and what that even is.
This episode of Politics Unboring is brought to you by the Great Courses Plus. The House of Lords, or to give it its proper title, the Right Honourable, the Lord Spiritual and Temporal of the United Kingdom of Great...
Jesus, how long is it?
Britain and Northern Ireland in Parliament assembled...
He's still going.
...is a big room in that building there, and it's full of lords. Lords, also known as peers, have a really important job. They look at the ideas that the MPs come up with for new laws and check the fine details to make sure they're just right. If they're not happy, they send them back and say, do it again! Being a peer is brilliant. You get to wear fancy red robes, people have to call you Lord something, you get £300 expenses per day, you can fly, you're allowed to sleep during debates, and you get to keep the job for life. So, how do you get to be one?
That doesn't sound good at all.
1. Be born a hereditary peer. If your dad is a hereditary peer, you get to take his place when he dies. This used to be only for men, but it was changed to include women in 1963, as long as they don't have any brothers. 2. Be an Anglican bishop. If you're a bishop in the Church of England, you automatically get a seat in the House of Lords, because if you know how to run a church, you know how to run the country. 3. Be chosen by the Prime Minister. Prime Ministers can stuff the House with as many lords as they like during their time in office. If you want to be picked, though not essential, it helps if you've donated money to their party. Now, if to you any of this seems surprising or archaic or batshit, then there's good news.
It's crazy,
There have been some changes over the past few years to drag the House of Lords kicking and screaming into the 19th century. 1. The number of hereditary peers is now limited to 92. By the way, that doesn't mean there are 92 remaining that we're waiting for to die. When one family dies out, the other lords have a vote to replace them from a pool of about 800 aristocrats, so there will always be 92 of them. 2. Leaders of other religions get to be lords. The 26 Church of England bishops have now been joined by leaders of other faiths. 1 Methodist, 1 Scottish Presbyterian, 1 Church of Ireland and 2 rabbis. 3. The Prime Minister has been asked nicely not to give so many peerages. 4. In 2001, they introduced a new way of getting lords into the House. The Appointments Commission. The Appointments Commission's job is to pick people from the real world outside the usual batch of ex-cabinet ministers. These people's peers are chosen for their skills and experience, such as if they're experts in law, or science, or the arts, or beer. Thus assuring that the House experts in law, or science, or the arts, or beer. Thus assuring that the House of Lords is truly representative of the British people it serves, with the exception of the 92 hereditary peers, 26 godbrothers, and 620 life peers chosen by the Prime Minister, who ultimately have the final say on the laws that govern our country despite not being elected, which arguably is a positive thing because it means they're less caught up in party politics and can concentrate on getting the job done, but it also makes them completely unaccountable, and the paltry reforms in 1999 served only to legitimise how inherently undemocratic the entire institution is and delay any meaningful reform for the foreseeable future, whilst we continue to labour under the assumption that we live in a democracy and still have a monarch. You know what? I can't be bothered to talk about this anymore. The end.
Okay. You know, honestly, why make a convoluted system like this? Just choose one, a monarchy or democracy. Just choose one of the two. Come on. Yeah, the political situation in the United Kingdom is very weird. I'm glad I don't live there. The political situation here in Poland may not be the best, but it's nowhere near as bad as the UK. That's for damn sure. The more videos I watch about the political situation in the United Kingdom, the more I am just astounded how this country gets anything done. It just seems like such a stupid, convoluted, unnecessary, and just batshit insane system. But at the same time, it also explains a lot. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing and leaving a like. If you want to see more reactions, check out this video right here. And with that, I hope I'll see you in the next video.